Okay, in math today we have a lot of things to review. We have a lot of things we're learning. And the problem is that I don't know how well you're learning. I don't know how well you're remembering because you're not in my classroom. So we're going to have to keep going over things that you might know or you might not know. So you got to be patient, okay? If you know some things, and you say, why do we have to do this again? Maybe somebody else doesn't. Or if there's something that's like, I don't remember, I forgot. Okay, that's what we're trying to work on. So we'll do it to help you guys, okay? Hopefully in January or February, we'll be able to go back to school again. They say February, but I would like to go back to school now. Okay, our math paper for today. We are going to be working on this paper here. Okay, but before we do that, let's go over, okay, this is what? A ruler. Yes, very good, it's a ruler. It is a foot, has 12 inches, right? 12 inches on the foot. Inch is the size of your thumb. This is your yard, right? A yard, a giant step, And a yard is like if you put your elbow out here, from there out to your elbow to your finger, that's about a yard, okay? A giant step, okay? 36 inches or 3 feet, right? On Tuesday, we started talking about gallons and quarts and pints and cups, right? Okay, so let's see. We've got 1 quart. No, our smallest one is the cup, right? Cup. Boop, cup is a cup. And 1 cup is what you drink, right? It's about what you drink. A juice box, right? Your juice box is 1 cup. Now, if you have the same amount for 2 juice boxes, it would be the same, a pint. And the pint, there is 2 cups, right? What the Sula orange juice is a pint, okay? 1 pint has 2 cups. The next size is your quart. Quart is made up of 2 pints or 4 cups, okay? 4 cups. Your quart is milk box, kaha, right? Your milk box is 1 quart. Okay, so 1 quart has 4 cups, okay? So you and your brother, your sister, your dog, whoever, 4 people, or maybe if you have 1 brother, you and your brother, like Josh, you and Joel, each, that's enough for you, right, for breakfast. You and Joel for breakfast for 2 days, right? Then maybe if you have it for lunch or something. Okay, that's a quart. Then the next one is our gallon. The gallon is the big one, like you would get maybe for a special party, somebody buys quantity, the big things of quantity, right? Or I don't know what you guys drink. But that's what the big one is. It's called a gallon. A gallon is made up of 4 quarts. Okay, 4 quarts in a gallon. Okay, here we go. If a gallon has 4 quarts, 4 of these, and each one of these has 2 of these, how many pints? These are your pints. How many pints are in a gallon? Who remembers? 1 gallon has 4 quarts. Each quart has 2 pints. So how many pints in a gallon? 8. 8, right? Because each one of these has 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? How many cups? If we have 8 of these, and each one of these has 2, right? Each one of these has 2. We have 8 of these. Each one has 2. How many do you have? What's 8 plus 8? 16. So a gallon has 16 cups. 8 pints, 2 quarts. And there's your gallon. Okay, now 4 quarts. Okay, now listen. When I make Kool-Aid for church, okay, what I do is I go and count. How many people do we have? Okay, so for each one of these, remember we have 16 cups. 16 cups, right? And each package of Kool-Aid is half of these, okay? So I have to say, okay, how much Kool-Aid do I need to make for all those people? And lately we've been running about 35 people. Now, one of these will give me 16, so I need 2 of these will make 32. And since everybody doesn't drink Kool-Aid, I need to make 2 gallons of Kool-Aid for everybody. We used to make 4 of these for everybody. But with COVID and a lot of different things, we don't have that gobs and gobs of people. But I used to make 4 of these. Yep. Now it's only 2. Okay, but that's what I do. I would say, okay, how many people do we have? So I know how many of these, okay? We'll keep working on that. Okay, so we have 1 cup. 1 pint is 2 cups. 1 quart, 2 pints, 4 cups. Right? 1 gallon has 4 quarts. Okay, 4 quarts of the gallon. That's really all you need to know. The others you can figure out. Okay? Okay, put that away. Our thermometer. We're talking about the thermometer today. Let's do the clock real fast. Our clock. Remember our clock. Okay, right? How many minutes in an hour? 60 minutes. Half an hour has how many? 30 minutes, right? So if your hand is down here, you look at your clock. What time is it? It went past the 1, but it's not to the 2 yet. So what time is it? 1:30, right? 1:30. Okay, when you draw your hands on your clocks, what do you have to make sure you do? Put it all the way through. But if it's 1:30, if this hand is halfway around the clock, you have to make sure you put your little hand halfway between those 2 numbers, right? Make sure your hand gets halfway between those 2 numbers. Because remember, it's going to go. Okay? Okay. On your homework paper today. Oh, back to the thermometer. Okay, remember our thermometer, we counted by 2s. We count by 2s. Let's see if I can move this up. Thermometer, okay? We count it by 2s. So if the temperature is right here, let's say it's right here, right, we would say 50 degrees, right? 50 degrees. But if it's up above that, we would have to count. What do we have to do? We have to count how many little lines. So we would count by 2s. 52, 54, 56. If you want 78 degrees, you would count 72, 74, 76, 78, There you go, and then color it all in. If you want 96, you go up to 90, count 90, 92, 94, 96, okay? So we always count by twos. You count by twos, okay? So let's look at our paper. On the back of our thermometer, on the back of our paper, we have a pig, a turkey, and a little pollito, right? And what they want you to do is draw the picture. So they give you directions to draw the animal. Can you follow the directions? Can you follow the directions to make the animal? So your first one is a pig. We're going to draw the pig. So what do? First, it tells you to number 1, right? Look at number 1. First, you draw a big circle. And then a second circle. Right? Kind of like that, right? And then what do you need to do? Border that out, right? Okay, your second circle. Then what do? Oops. Okay, there's our circle. Next step. We need 2 eyes, a nose, and a foot. Foot here, a leg here, and another leg here. Right? Okay, then we go to number 3, right? Number 3. What do we need to do in number 3? Needs a tail, 2 ears, 2 ears, and nostrils. Nostrils. Okay, number 4. And then number 5 is just color it, okay? Okay, see how you do that? Follow directions. Make that one, and that one, okay? Cool. Okay, other side of your paper. Put your times in. What time is it? Here we're going to do the thermometer. Okay, let's do the first one together, just to make sure we got it. Okay, so look at this one here. We're going to count. Do you tell me what it is? What is the temperature? What is the temperature? Okay, we go up to the 8. That's 80. Then we count from the by twos, right? 82, 84, 86, 88. You see that one? Okay. I'll do this one with you too, and then after that you're on your own. Okay, this one here. So we put 88 there. Okay, look at this one here. Okay. What do we have? We have up to 40, and then we count by twos. 42. See that? Okay. Easy sneezy, right? Take you 2 minutes. Okay? Have fun.